Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Najla K if you're new, and on today's vlog I'm going to be trying Reiki for the first time. It's spelled R-E-I-K-I, and so I'm really excited about that. I'm going to be taking you guys along with me. I'm going to tell you about my experience, and one of the reasons that I'm doing this is because one time, just a little backstory. I remember my great grandma getting into something like this. And I remember seeing her do Reiki on someone who was really sick, like one of her elderly church friends. And so that always stuck in the back of my mind, you know? And so lately, all of 2023, I've been really focused on just meditating and getting more closer with God and practicing my spirituality. And one time I was meditating, and in my meditation, y'all, I saw myself doing Reiki on somebody. It was actually on, like, I don't know who it was. I think it was a family member or someone, but I saw myself. So that was the first confirmation that I needed to get into this. I'm going to back it because I feel like I'm so close to the camera. Let me move this. Hold on, y'all. I just got out the shower and I'm kind of rushing, but and so that was the first confirmation, was through my meditation. I saw myself doing Reiki. The second confirmation was I had a dream, and in my dream I saw myself doing it over my brother, and so that was the second confirmation. The third confirmation was I was going on a hike with these group of women that I found on Instagram. They like walk and they hike and stuff like that. So I joined them for the first time. Y'all, I'm walking with this lady, and I kid you not, she starts talking about Reiki. I know y'all probably laughing at the way I'm saying it, but she just starts talking about it and just like, and I had to stop her. I'm like, oh my God, I think this was meant for us to be, this whole like event was meant for us to meet each other, because God has been planted on my heart to do this, like to try it out, and also to maybe be performing this service a part of my business. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm really, really excited. I texted the lady last night and I was like, I'm just confirming my appointment. She's like, yes, I'm so excited. I'm looking forward to meeting you. Because I was like, child, I've been searching and looking for the right person to do this with. And so this is my first experience. I believe Reiki originated from the Japanese, and it's just basically like this technique where the person is laying on the bed and you use your hands to like move the energy throughout their body to get rid of negative energy, to get rid of any sickness, to get rid of like depression, anything that a person is battling with mentally. Or you can also use it for like positive energy. It's just like a flow of energy. And believe it or not, your hands and the body has like this energy that we cannot see. You ever pick up on, like, okay, say for example, you guys are in a room with people and you can pick up on somebody's energy when they're mad, or like if your loved one walks into the room and you can pick up on their energy that they are, you know, they have an attitude or they're upset. That's the same thing with Reiki. You know, I like to look at it like that because you can pick up on people's energy. And so if you can pick up on people's energy like that in the room, just imagine what you can do with your hands and your body with another individual, and just helping them to relieve that stress or whatever they're battling. And so I really feel like God is calling me to this. I've been pushing it off. And every time I push it off, God sends me another reminder, like, come on back, sister. I need you to be doing this. So that is what we're going to be doing today. I'm rushing because I was supposed to be out the house by 11. This makeup looks so dull. It's the Maybelline Mousse. I always see people talk about this, especially in the Black community, but I don't like it because it kind of gives like this dry matte look, and I like the glossy look. So I think I'm gonna bust open my Maybelline Dream Radiant Liquid. This is my favorite one. I need to go get more because I ran out. Yes, no, Bo. Hi, Bobo. We be ready to go see Uncle. Can you go put your clothes on? Oh, yeah. Okay, out the bathroom, baby. Anyways, I'm rushing because I'm supposed to be to my suite. I have a lash client. For all you guys who don't know, go to the bathroom. For all you guys don't know, I'm an esthetician. I have a business where I do lashes and facials and stuff like that. So I'm supposed to see her at 12. I gotta drop my son off. I gotta make me some coffee because I just need coffee, and I'm trying not to buy any coffee on the road. I'm trying to like limit myself on, oh, I'm not even in the camera, on how much coffee I drink. I think this is good, y'all. And then also I've been intermittent fasting. So I intermittent fast from 8 p.m. up until 11 a.m. So I want to make sure that I take my food with me in the car so that I can eat, because it is almost 11 o'clock and I'm looking forward to that. I'm not going to do a lot of makeup today because today's kind of like a chill day. But I do want to look nice because throughout the week I'll be looking like, what do you call it? My daughter said like one of those soccer moms. So I do kind of want to look nice, you know. Okay, y'all, so if you want a trick for your brows, I like to use holding spray on my brows, and I just take it and I just spray it on my brush, and this definitely holds your brows in place, like. And then you can also use like concealer and stuff under your brows. You can fill it in with a pencil, and then after you do all that, you can go in and just seal it with the holding spray. But I like to do this when I'm like really rushing, but I still want like my brows to look nice. So yeah, but this is the look for today. I'm really excited. My appointment is 1 hour and 30 minutes. So it's 1 hour of the Reiki, me laying on the table. And then half an hour is of us talking about my goals and what I want in life. And I don't know if she's going to be doing any readings on me, but she just said we're going to have like a 30-minute session of just talking. So I'm really excited, y'all. So stay tuned. Mima is getting ready.
Ouch.
What do you want? Your face is dirty. Ready to go. Okay, hey y'all. I'm laughing because I've been trying to prop this phone up in the car and it kept on falling. So anyways, I made it to my appointment. I'm here. I got here 15 minutes early because I wanted to make sure that I was at the right spot, that I was here on time. You know, I just been chilling out in my car. I've been good today, y'all, because like I told you earlier, I've been doing intermittent fasting and watching what I eat and putting in my body. I've been trying to avoid eating a lot of dairy and like red meats and just meat in general, because that stuff just backs me up. It gives me brain fog, and it gives me lack of energy. So one thing that I noticed since I've been doing my intermittent fasting and cutting back on dairy and meat is that I've been having more energy. I haven't been having a lot of brain fog, and I just feel good. So I was tempted to go get me a burger because after I did my lashes, I was super hungry. I didn't eat, I only had coffee. But I said, nope, you're gonna eat your yogurt, your overnight oats that I brought with me. So I ate that for lunch. I had the overnight oats with some banana and some, it was yogurt, oatmeal, flaxseed, and chia seed. And then I put some raisins in there, cut up some bananas, put that in there, and a little bit of brown sugar. Woo! Oh, and some almond milk. Y'all, it was so good, so filling. So I'm so glad that I listened to myself. But it's raining out here. You know, this is Washington. It's always raining. But I'm about to go inside. It is I believe 150. So let's go. So this is where we're going. I think we're supposed to go in this door. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, they're locked. So maybe we have to go through this side. I'm not sure. I think. Oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna go see. I'm gonna go see her, y'all. So yeah. Y'all, it is so cute back here. Oh my god, this plant is everything. I'm whispering because there's stuff in session. So, oh my god, look at this. It's so beautiful. Yes, I love that. Be grateful for the brief but magnificent opportunity that life provides. Y'all, this office is so cute. So, it's right here. Oh, she's in session, so I gotta be quiet. Look at these. Look at this one. Oh, I don't even know what these are. Let be dope. Oh my gosh, so gorgeous. Okay, gotta go now. Hey y'all, so this is my follow-up video in regards to my Reiki session that I had on Saturday. I believe Saturday was I'm looking at my calendar, it was the 9th, and today is December 11th at 10:30 at night. So yes, I am just now recording my follow-up session to let you guys know how it went. But y'all, when you're a busy single mom like myself, trying to find peace and quiet moments throughout your day is very hard and very rare. So my only time to record this was at 10:30 at night. So that's why I'm doing this. I'm in my room, got my robe on, it's nighttime. Y'all understand. So let me just first say that the experience was such a beautiful, cleansing experience. Like, you would just have to go get it done for yourself. So before I went and got my Reiki session done, like I had told you guys in the previous video, I felt led to do this. I felt called. And I actually prayed and I was like, God, lead me to the right Reiki instructor. I didn't want to just go to anybody who had the best reviews. I didn't want to go to someone who was, immature. I wanted to go to someone who was well seasoned, who knew what they were doing, and also that had a Native American background. And then I also prayed and I asked God, I was like, God, if you show me this sign, I know this is where I need to be. So y'all, as soon as I pulled up to my Reiki session, I seen this animal symbol and I was like, okay, it's meant to be. When I walked into the building, just like everything about it was just so refreshing, so cleansing. Everybody was so friendly and welcoming. When I got into the room and I saw like how her room was decorated and I saw my animal again, there's certain animal that I always ask God to show me as a confirmation. And so he showed me this animal again. I was like, yep, I'm supposed to be here. So when I got into the room, she had it set up to where usually there's like a massage table, but she prefers to use a recliner, which I actually like because it's better on my back. So she had like a recliner there. She had like a heated blanket. And the recliner chair was actually like a massage chair, which was really nice. And so she introduced herself. She told me about how the Reiki session was going to go, how she was going to be moving her hands over I think there is 7 chakras. And so she was going to start with the head, then the throat. I'm looking at she gave me some handouts. So I'm looking at my handouts, but she did the head, the throat, the chest, like right here under your breastbone, your navel, and then like kind of down by your private area, somewhere in there. And so she said that while she was going to be putting her hands over me, that she wasn't going to be touching me, but I would feel heat coming from her hands, which I thought was really powerful. And then when she told me that after she was done with my Reiki session, we would do like a little bit of talking about what she saw, what she heard, and, just to give me some things to live by or practice or some reminders just to live throughout my life, you know. And so as I was laying on the table, I mean not the table, as I was laying on the recliner chair, she dimmed the light. She was playing like this nice flute music, which she also told me that different instruments have different healing parts for the body, which I never knew. So I found that really to be really interesting. And so I laid on the chair. I used the massager. She put a heavy weighted blanket on me. Sorry, I feel like something's in my throat. Whew. She put a heavy weighted blanket on me, and then she began her session. And she started with my head to my throat to my chest, and down by my navel, and a little bit by my feet too. But I felt it the most, y'all, when she was by my head. Like, it was so strong. Like, the power, the heat coming from her hands was so strong. I could feel it. I felt like somebody was touching me. And I even asked her after the Reiki session was done. I was like, did you touch me? She's like, I never touched you. But I felt like somebody was like, had their hands right here by me. Also, when she was doing the Reiki session, I went into a deep meditation. And in my meditation, I kept seeing like a sky. And she did tell me that sometimes people, when they get the Reiki session done, that they do see like nature things in their meditation. Some people see like a body of water. Some people see like trees, a garden. But for me, I saw a sky. And so when I kept seeing this sky, it was like a sunset sky. And it had looked like, you know, after the sun, when it's getting ready to have a sunset, how the sky gets into like these beautiful colors. That's what I kept seeing. And so that was really beautiful during my session. And then I also felt like there was another presence in the room. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, because somebody is calling me, and let me just text them real quick to let them know that I'm doing a video to hold on, because if I don't let them know, they're going to just keep calling me. Okay. If I don't let this individual know, they would just keep calling. So anyways, what was I saying? Oh, so yes, I saw a sky. It was like a sunset sky. And then, oh yeah, and I felt like there was a presence in the room. And it was like an overwhelming, powerful feeling. Like, in my mind, I was getting scared. But I had to keep telling myself, don't get scared. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. This is something that you've been called to do. And now you're here in the presence. And don't be afraid. So the presence of whatever was in that room with me, I don't know if it was my guardian angels, my ancestors, I don't know what it was, but it was strong, y'all. It was very, very strong, to the point where I wanted to be afraid, but I kept telling myself, no, this is positive energy and you don't have to be afraid. And so, yeah. And then also, another thing that stuck out to me too during my session was I kept smelling like a minty smell, like eucalyptus, you know, like the eucalyptus essential oil. I kept smelling that, and I was like, oh, that smells good. She must be using some kind of like eucalyptus scent on her instruments. But she never had any essential oils. And I asked her about that too after the session. I was like, did you use like some kind of minty essential oils? She was like, no. And I was like, okay, because I kept smelling that during my session. And she's like, oh, okay, you may need to go look at what it means to smell like that minty smell, what that means spiritually. And so I went to Google and I looked it up, and to smell something like a mint scent means like a cleansing, like there's a cleansing taking place, and also like a preparation. And so that was beautiful just to experience that. And what else? Oh, and she did tell me before the session what instrument she was going to be using. She had a Native American background, which I was so happy for, because I literally prayed for that. I was like, God, I want somebody with a Native American background. And so when she started with the session, she was like, I'm just going to let you know that I have a Native American background. So all my some of my techniques may be different from what the usual Reiki session is. And I was like, oh, I'm all for it, honey. Do what you got to do. And so she was using some of her Native American techniques. She was using like this feather to cut cords of like bondage or just anything that was holding me down. She was using her feather to like cut the cords. And I just felt like it was like a spiritual revival. Like, you ever go to church and you have like the revivals and you leave out feeling so renewed? That's how it was with me, but it was just more personal and it was just by myself. And it, y'all, I'm trying not to cry because you would just have to experience it to know what I'm talking about. It was just, it was really beautiful. And I can't, you know, I just can't believe that God chose me, that he showed me this, like 3 confirmations of me having this done. And it was really a beautiful experience. You would just have to go get it done yourself. I really felt like it was a revival of my soul, like an awakening. And that's one thing she kept telling me. She was like, this is an awakening for you. Your third eye is open. This is an awakening. And I'm not going to tell you everything that she saw or everything that she picked up on in regards to me, because that's more personal. But she did do some readings on me. And she told me that, you know, after she was done, she was like, just going to let you know now that I'm not no medium, I'm not no psychic. She said, I use my gifts to heal people. And she said, I don't never want that title as a psychic or a medium. She's like, I just use the gifts that God, the creator, gave me to heal people. And I thought that was so beautiful, because so many people get wrapped up in titles and trying to say that spirituality is wickedness or evil, and it's not. This was given to us before the beginning of time, y'all. And so I feel like I'm missing so many good points, but I don't know. I'm just so grateful, and I'm just really taken back by, you know, the presence and the feeling of everything and the experience. Like, and so she recommended me to come back in 30 days. And so I had my session on December 9th. So I'm probably going to go back January 9th or whenever I have free time. And then she also used that sound bowl. What is it? That sound bowl on me too. When I was laying on the chair, she used a sound bowl. She went around me. She put like a bubble around me, a protection. Y'all, go on Google or maybe Instagram and look up the nearest Reiki session near you. It's spelled REIKI. Look up the closest Reiki session next to you. And when you're looking this up, if you feel led to get this done, pray about it. Ask God to show you the sign. Ask God to direct you to the right person, because you don't want just anybody giving you this Reiki session. You want someone who's somebody who's well knowledge, who's well seasoned and knows what they're doing. Because this is more than what the eye can see. You know what I'm saying? This is something that is going on in the spiritual realm. And you definitely want somebody who has this gift to know how to tap into the spiritual realm and also control what they're seeing and hearing and feeling. But I just felt led to share this experience with y'all. I'm gonna go cry some more now. But yes, y'all, that was my experience. I loved every minute of it. I felt like I had a spiritual bath. Definitely an awakening for me. And y'all, if you have time, I want you to go listen to this song. It's called Roller Coasters by Tank and the Bangas. So let me just share this quick story with you before I end my video. But one day I was on live and I was already feeling heavy throughout the week. And one day I was watching somebody's live, this guy, and he, at the end of his live, he started playing this song called Roller Coasters by Tank and the Bangas. Tank and the Bangas. And y'all, when I heard this song Roller Coasters, it's basically a song talking about facing your fear and not letting your fear stop you. And even though you're on this roller coaster, you're scared, but you learn to embrace it and you're overcoming it, right? And so y'all, when I heard this song, I just like busted out in tears. It was like an awakening for me. Like, something had shook me, and it was like, it's time for you to wake up. And when I heard this song, I just kept seeing myself like in a vision of me, like I wasn't drowning, but I was in the water and I was trying to swim to the top, but I couldn't swim to the top because I was so heavy from all my, all my emotions, everything that I'm going through in life and hardships and things that I worry about. And it was like when I heard this song, it was like that song saved me from drowning spiritually, if you know what I mean, from drowning in my own sorrows. And so I'm really grateful for that song, and it really pulled me to my senses because it gets hard out there, when you're going to work every day, you're paying bills, you got all these multiple hats that you're wearing, you're trying to be the best version of yourself, yet you're still trying to, juggle everything financially. It gets hard. And so when I heard this song, it was definitely like an awakening for me. And yeah, it was just really beautiful, and it really pulled me out of my senses, out of my out of my negative thoughts. And so when you get time, I'm going to try and see if I can link the video. I'm not sure if I can, but I might put like a little name of the video there, or oh no, I'm gonna put it in the description. Yeah, I'm still learning how to edit this YouTube stuff, so I'm gonna put it in the description and you guys go check it out. But it's called Roller Coasters by Tank and Bangas. And y'all, this is my Reiki session. I thank you so much for watching. I'm so glad I finally got time to record this video, because I'm like, I don't know when I'm gonna have time to do it. I'm so tired right now, but I said I had to get this done. I couldn't let another day go by without doing a follow-up. And so I thank you guys for watching me, my family, for supporting us. I know that my videos is not the best of quality, but I'm still learning. I'm still learning what's out there, different editing tools and cameras and stuff like that. So thank you for sticking with me. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys soon. And let me know if you go to get your Reiki session done. Bye, y'all.